Good evening everyone, DRBMiller here. Thank you so much for joining my gaming industry news again. Let's have a look at what news have come to our shores today. We have some rather exciting news to confirm. First of all, we heard a rumour about PUBG heading to PS4 in December. For all of us that adore this game and have played it for many months, this is absolutely and truly exciting. The game PUBG, or as it is also known, with its full title, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, looks set to make the jump to PlayStation 4 in not too distant future, after a series of images relating to the Battle Royale title had popped up on Sony's servers. The images were discovered by user of PSN profiles, which actually reveal that PUBG's release is more or less imminent. So no release date was given, but it's been a long time coming, and PUBG was rated for Sony's console just recently, and it was always on the cards after Microsoft's time exclusivity period had wrapped. Etc. got a little more specific, with Daniel Ahmad, an analyst at Nico Partners, revealing the shooter will be hitting PS4 in December. In addition, he said it will be shown at the Game Awards 2018 on December 8th as an out-and-out title. So for all of you that played PUBG already for months, you remember it's been released on PC and Xbox One back in 2017, although the latter version only left the game preview program in September. So quite frankly, that is the most exciting piece of news I received during the last 24 hours. I simply cannot wait to see PUBG arriving to our PlayStation 4 console, and indeed we will have very many Battle Royale games ahead of us once it does. So my message to Sony is, please do let us know about this date. We simply cannot wait for PUBG to arrive to Sony PlayStation 4. On one hand, we have very exciting news regarding PUBG. On the other, some other perhaps lesser exciting news on Warcraft 4. Blizzard mentioned that Warcraft 4 is not in the pipeline as yet, but Blizzard is not ruling it out. They revealed that the company has no plans for Warcraft 4 just yet, despite the fact fans are obviously eager for a new entry in the popular real-time strategy franchise. Speaking during an interview with GameSpot, Blizzard senior producer Pete Stillwell made it clear that nothing is in the pipeline, but he didn't completely rule anything out. He said, "I wouldn't rule anything out, but we do not have any plans around Warcraft 4 at this point. Getting Warcraft 3 Reforged right is the priority first and foremost. And given the success of World of Warcraft, it's probably not surprising to hear that Blizzard is in no rush to make a new Warcraft game." Having said that, it's remaking of Warcraft 3, which will be hitting PCs in 2019. Amongst other news, we've heard that Red Dead Redemption's vanishing gang buddy issue has been addressed by Rockstar on a fix for a notorious Red Dead Redemption 2 bug that caused members of your gang to mysteriously disappear from the camp. I'm sure some of you experienced it, and that's obviously very good news. Players have been reporting over the past week or so that a number of Arthur Morgan's pals, such as Sadie Adler and John Marston, had vanished during Red Dead's 2 second chapter. However, Rockstar's now identified the problem and is working to iron out the issue. If he completed the mission Polite Society Valentine style at the start of chapter 2, but needed to use the retry checkpoint feature, then Sadie, Jack, John and Abigail will only appear in camp when they have missions for you to complete, said the developer. We are aware of the issue and are currently working on a fix to be included in the upcoming title update. GTA Online's latest update features nightclub and biker discounts. Rockstar has released the latest Grand Theft Auto Online update fuel consumption, and there is a heap of discounts on offer for nightclubs and biker business. Double GTAs and RPs is available across all contact and dispatch missions, so make sure you hook up with your buddies Lamar, Trevor, Martin, Gerald, Simeon, Lester and Ron. Double rewards are also available across Rockstar stunt races, as well as all Terabyte Nerve Center launched client jobs. Speaking of those discounts, you can snag back 30% off nightclubs and nightclub warehouse add-ons and upgrades, while biker clubhouses, businesses and upgrades are 35% off the usual asking price. Battalion 1944 Studio is working on a new game for Square Enix. Battalion 44 developer Doghead Interactive is developing a new IP for Square Enix, with the Tomb Raider published also now claiming a 20% stake in the Derby-based studio. Both Battalion 1944 and Returning Nest were released on the Square Enix collective label, with the company studio head Phil Elliott now joining the Doghead board of directors. And Battalion 1944 meanwhile is due to pack its bags and leave early access in 2019. I'm really excited that we are taking a step to deepen our partnership with the team at Bulkhead. Mentioned Elliot from GI Biz. From the first meeting we had back in 2015, it was clear to me that the team had a great deal of potential, and we are really looking forward to helping them continue to unlock that in the years to come. So, watch that space. They are teaming up together. The Elder Scrolls Online's Argonian flavored expansion is out now, so you can immerse yourself in Murkmire on consoles. The Elder Scrolls Online latest expansion, Murkmire, is now available for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, ZeniMax has announced. Murkmire is focused on Argonia culture and is set on the southern coast of Black Marsh, which fans of the Renewable Fantasy series would recognise as the reptilian race's homeland. As well as a new location, Murkmire includes a brand storyline to soak up as well as the 4-player Black Rose Prison Arena. The main quest will see you poking around in Murkmire's past, sees players off on a mission to acquire a long-lost and powerful Argonian relic. In addition, the expansion also includes a number of quality of life improvements for the game's housing editor. The Swamplands will also play to a number of world bosses, delves and unique guests to tackle while you're out and about exploring the wilderness. You can grab Murkmire via the Elder Scrolls Online's Crown Store now, or download it for free if you're an ESO Plus member. So these are truly exciting news for everyone loving PUBG or the Elder Scrolls Online. We have another bit which is equally exciting related to PUBG, and that is the news that PUBG is adding the Joker and Harley Quinn. Bluehole has announced that Suicide Squad duo Harley Quinn and the Joker will be making their way to PlayerUnknown's Black Battlegrounds. That's about all there is to know at the moment. The developer hasn't said anything else, and whether the inclusion is part of a new in-game event, or whether it's just a cosmetic thing that lets you dress up as the Crown Prince of Crime and his lively lover. As for release date, the Twitter post just says that the duo are coming soon. So watch this space on PUBG Twitter. The other news that we are really excited about as the users of PS4 consoles is related to Path of Exile. Path of Exile is now confirmed for PlayStation 4. Grinding Gear Games have announced that Path of Exile, its free-to-play action RPG that is frequently seen as a true rival to Diablo, will launch for PlayStation 4 in December. We'll have PUBG in December, and we'll have Path of Exile as well. So if you like Battle Royale, you'll indulge with PUBG. If you love RPG, you will obviously pursue the route of Path of Exile. The game's already been a huge success in PC and Xbox One, where it has drummed up more than 60 million players worldwide. Path of Exile's PS4 launch will coincide with expansion 3.50 for existing versions of this game. If, in case you haven't dipped into Path of Exile yet, the game pretty much follows the Diablo template, sluggy-type with numerous creatures throughout dungeons and caverns, covering up experience points whilst evolving your chosen character. Unlike most of its genre stablemates, Path of Exile does not feature in-game currency. Instead, it has a system that sees you farming the currency items. We have had the date confirmed, so Path of Exile will launch for PS4 on December the 7th. And these are the news that have come to our shores today. We are very pleased to receive those related to PUBG and the Path of Exile. Also very excited about Harley Quinn and Joker arriving to PUBG Empire. And with that degree of excitement, we shall take an early leave tonight. We do not have any special offers for you today. And we will come back tomorrow with more news arising from the game industry and arriving to our desks. I wish you all a very happy gaming night.